So 2025 is around the corner, which means it's time to start vision boarding. Oh God, that is the most type A thing I've ever said. Now, if you don't know what a vision board is, it's basically a tool to help you visualize your vision. No, but really it's a tool to help you get inspired and excited about the thing that you're creating your vision board for. It could be about your dream space or your career, your job, or your dream life goals, things you want to achieve. Or you can create a vision board for a book that you're writing and what you want it to feel like, what you want the readers to experience, how you want the launches to go, the covers, illustrations, things like that. You can literally create a vision board about anything. So for today's video, I'm going to teach you how I make my vision boards, and specifically we're going to create a 2025 vision board to help us visualize our goals and get us excited for the new year. So when creating your vision board, you can use any program that you want, or if you like doing things manual, you can cut up some old newspapers and magazines and put them on a canvas or a poster board, a piece of paper, whatever you want. But for my vision board, I'm going to be using Adobe Express. Now, it is completely free to use. You just go to adobe.com/express, make an account, and you'll be able to use the program for free. So I am looking up vision board templates up here. There are so many different ones to choose from. And for my vision board, I really love the scrapbooky, collagey type of feel. So I'm going to select this one. Going to hit customize template. And then from there, I like to do things in layers, okay? Because vision boarding can get really overwhelming, especially like when there's a lot going on, you know, and you have a lot of things to put up. So, you know, we have this sticker here. Lots of travel themed pictures, which is amazing. This is a whole image, so I kind of like to get a lay of the land of what I'm working with, and I'll pretty much work from the biggest images down to like the really small ones. I can get rid of this. We'll get rid of these Polaroids. This one, I do like the camera. Maybe we can get rid of this. Maybe we'll just replace this image with something else. And then from there, you can go onto Pinterest or wherever you get your photos from. You can even use your own photos that you've taken and put them on your vision board. For me, I really like Pinterest, and I'll just go in and just look up like travel or something, just hit search, and sometimes I'll just take pins and images from Pinterest to put on the board, which honestly, like, I think is totally fine if you want to do, because it's, you know, it's for personal use only. But yeah, so you can look up different things on Pinterest, even like really beautiful photography and stuff like that, places you want to see, and it's just I love it. Like, this picture's so sick. You can also go to stock websites as well. On Adobe Express, you do have access to Adobe stock. So I can put in some certain photos here. Like, for example, I really want to visit Hawaii. So we could select this image. Oh, so pretty. It's been 2 years since my last Hawaii trip, so I definitely want to go back. You can also search up vibes. I'll search up things like peaceful, and then you'll get these different like photos. And then you can just pick ones that bring you peace. I don't know. Yeah, the more I explain this, I'm just like, it sounds so silly because it only makes sense to me, you know, it's my vision board. So I think these will be like my big like background images. So let's go ahead and start assembling. You pretty much just keep layering until you find some sort of like balance. It doesn't have to make sense to others. And you just keep going until like you feel like it's done. Now that we have like the big images across the vision board, now it's time to put in smaller things. Yeah, these could be things like items or words or pieces of tape. It could also be like photos or even videos too if you want to make a multimedia collage. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, like, for example, with this plane, I like this plane here, but I think I want to remove the background. So you can even just take the background off of certain things. So it like pops out of one image and goes into another. I do want a silver play button for my YouTube channel. Girl wants money. So we're gonna put in a hand with some money. So I also definitely want to build out my capsule wardrobe this year. I feel like I've outgrown a lot of my clothes, and so I just want to switch up my style. Oh, I spoke at a lot of cool retreats and events with Adobe this year. I definitely want to do that again next year. You'll pretty much get the idea. You just keep layering and layering the different images and elements that you want until you come up with like a really good collage that just excites you. So now we have our images here. Next thing we need to do is to add in some more like decorations. So things like stickers, embellishments, things that really show off your personality. Now for me, I really like the dried flower, ripped paper kind of aesthetic. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add some. So you can go to elements and go to like ripped paper, and you can look at the design assets, and there will be some here that you could just pop on. This is great for like separating images and things. Like for example, the plane kind of gets lost. So if I just like put this up here and then I like bring it down a couple layers, it'll really like separate the plane from the background so that it doesn't get super lost. You can also add different washi tapes, different stamps. So I'm just going to add in some of those. I really want this sunflower in the middle. So that's another cool thing you could do with stock images. If it comes out like this, you can hit remove background, and then you can honestly just remove the background of any stock image, and then boom, you'll be able to use it. All right, so this is looking pretty good. Now from there, it's time to work on the words. So luckily this template already came with a couple words on this tape graphic kind of thing. But you can add in some words that excite you, things that like really capture the vibe of your vision board. Like for example, wanderlust isn't really something that resonates with me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and change it to make magic. My personal theme for next year is to create more, and for me that feels like making magic and making things that people will love, enjoy, resonate with, relate to, connect with more folks online. You know, just like I just want to make more magic for people. These don't have to be words, it could also be things that you want. Like for example, I want more financial stability. I thought I did pretty good this year, but I think I could do better for next year. My credit card statement would say otherwise. All right, so this looks pretty good to me. Now from here, of course, you can add in more decorations, more pictures. Literally just add all the things to your heart's content. Just to recap, if you're creating your vision board for the first time, I kind of break it up into layers. The first thing is get the big background images that you want, and then work smaller. So core things that visualize what you want out of life. It could be like places you've traveled to, money if you have a financial goal, what you want your wardrobe to look like, any items that you want to own, achievements that you want to achieve. So adding in those images next, and then the next thing is to add in any fun stickers and stuff that bring out your personality, that will be aesthetically pleasing and that you'll enjoy looking at. And then lastly, adding in a couple words or phrases that resonate with you, whether it's things you want, phrases that inspire you or that you live by, anything along those lines. And then lastly, it's literally just adjusting and moving things and arranging all of the pictures and the words and the stickers so that it feels balanced and it feels right for you. So once you're done creating the mood board, you can download it as a PNG, or if you want to print it out, you can download it as a PDF, download it as an image and save it as a wallpaper on your phone or on your desktop so it's with you. You can post it and share it to social media, however you want to save your vision board. But just remember that vision boards are meant to be looked at, so make sure it's in a highly visible place where you'll see it every single day and be constantly reminded of your goals. Now, I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know down below what is on your 2025 vision board, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!